Hey everybody, MTRG, and let us watch Death Battle! Sub-Zero versus Glacius. Right, there's no more annotations, right. Link in the description for the official release. Go watch that. Does that work better? Is there... I guess I'll be at the end of the card, too. Like, there's new end cards and everything like that, so, yeah, I guess. Anyway, who would I think is going to win? Glacius, because he literally kind of looks like he's made of ice. I didn't really watch his little preview thing yet. I watched Sub-Zero's. I get it, he's a martial artist and everything, but his main power of using ice, I just don't think they'll be really effective against Glacius. He's literally made of it. Otherwise, I'm wrong. But then again, like, maybe Sub-Zero is strong enough to just break it. I mean, he does it all the time. But still, I think since its main power is sort of his thing, I get the idea. He's martial arts really too, but at the same time, it isn't Glacius from Killer Instinct, so he should also be skilled in martial arts, right? So the main power kind of comes down. Look, I think my main argument kind of puts it to rest. I think this is going to happen. Well, I mean, I think Glacius is going to win. So without further ado, let us watch. By the way, if you are curious, I'm going to do this one first and then upload the ones I happened because of the whole laptop crash thing. Oh yeah, the sloth. I find this funny. It is funny, I admit it.
I got a fair hand. Alright, how about a nice hot sauna?
I like this one.
It's a fucking toast oven, Jack.
Look, can you just eat the sloth? Really, just... Can they just eat him? It doesn't seem like he's working. Like, is it working? Or do you want to? Do you care if they eat the sloth or not? What would sloth even taste like? Actually, there probably is dishes about sloth.
The freezing chill of death is a horrifying thought, whether it comes from being alone in the mountains, submerged in the Antarctic,
or if you're really unlucky, getting iced by one of these cool warriors. Wow, sorry, that was bad, even for
Oh
me.
shit!
Sub-Zero, the cryomancer ninja of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
And Glacius, the icy
look at him!
Killer Instinct. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Seriously.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh, 2D. Like, I wonder if they used for like the same sprites they used for like Scorpion. Like Scorpion's was great.
War with their rival splinter group, the Shirai Ryu. Desperate to claim victory in the bloody conflict, the Lin Kuei resorted to drastic means of recruitment for able-bodied soldiers, no matter what age they were.
So, kidnapping children?
Kidnapping children.
Well, at least they got to be
Of course,
ninjas.
it's so obvious.
Their tiny little bodies would be even stealthier.
I mean, if you can't find anybody, just kidnap them.
So happen to be descendants from a race of extra-dimensional beings experienced in the art of ice magic. Their names
Seriously?
were Han and Kuai Liang.
With the Lin Kuei
Really?
training, these brothers became
That wasn't like the
blood-blooded
clan national
assassins and
thing?
the finest warriors in the clan.
And whether it started as a joke or he just thought it was badass, Bi-Han adopted a brand new name, Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Sounds like an online username from your teenage years that you regret forever when you're older.
Sub-Zero
Linkin
was so
Park
fierce and
fans.
driven, he became directly responsible for the
Doesn't it?
complete annihilation.
I don't know,
of
everyone thought
Shirai
Sub-Zero was
Ryu
pretty
clan.
cool.
Unfortunately for him, one of them, called Scorpion, survived. Well, kind of. And decided to kill him right back. Which obviously pissed off Kuai Liang, who decided to do the same to Scorpion, and got it. It's like high school drama, but with murder.
Oh,
Striving to
that's
honor his
Robot
fallen
Chicken.
brother, Kuai Liang assumed his brother's mantle as the champion of the Lin Kuei. Sub-Zero was reborn.
Sub-Zero.
This
Sub-Zero.
new Sub-Zero is a master of Shotokan karate
Anderson
and
and the
Dragon
Outworld's
Kung Fu,
Cyberomancers,
and enhances
Chinese
his martial
Ninja
arts with
Warrior,
his
took late brother's mantle.
abilities.
Okay.
He can freeze the
Age
moisture
32.
in the air
Not
to
bad
do
for an
tons
age.
of stuff. He can make his own personal slip and slide, perfect for surprise attacks. He can form all sorts of weapons out of thin air, like daggers, swords, or even ice hammers. But best of all,
Yeah.
the dude can make ice so cold, it instantly freezes anybody who touches it.
This can be achieved through Sub-Zero's Ice Blast projectile, or the Ice Clone technique, both of which completely immobilize his opponent for devastating follow-up attacks.
It's difficult when someone's made of it, right?
Make a perfect sculpture of himself? We're definitely going to the ice sculpting business. Dude would make a killing.
Yeah, it would.
You know, not the literal kind. He's got that down already.
Shit.
Sub-Zero can also implement his cryomancy and ninja talents in what appears to be near-instant teleportation, an unexpected ability which...
I love that. It's so cool kind of teleportation. Just lean
but I
back like
bet
that.
that's still not as unexpected
Drop
as
kick.
turning into a friggin' polar bear. Like, how though? I want to do that.
And best of all, after subduing his enemy, Sub-Zero has no qualms about tearing them to bloody shreds
Nothing.
with one of his fatalities.
Alright, what can we got?
After his dear old bro's favorite form of murder, Sub-Zero can rip a person's head
And what
off
ever
and
happened to the
tear
other
entire
Sub-Zero?
spinal column
Did he get
in two.
reborn as something
This
else?
one's for you, Bihan. If he's feeling particularly nasty, Sub-Zero will toy with his opponent. He'll encase their lower half in ice and force them to watch helplessly as he tears them in half. Or for a quick
Wow.
death, he'll put them in a deep freeze that shatters like glass.
At most, it takes Sub-Zero approximately 4 seconds to freeze a person in
Whoa.
place, which in real-world physics is completely impossible.
Well, yeah.
To induce full-body frostbite in that time, he would have to lower the surrounding temperature to negative 6.5 million degrees Fahrenheit.
That's a stupid amount of cold.
Yeah, really.
13,000 times
I
colder
live in the
than
Northwest
Sub-Zero,
Territories.
exact, making it a temperature
Cold.
which literally cannot exist.
And yet still not as cold as my ex-wife's heart. His reputation as one of the most fearsome fighters in the Mortal Kombat universe.
Jeez.
He's strong enough to break titanium statues with a single chop, quick enough to dodge an oncoming rocket, and he defeated some of the best warriors across multiple dimensions, like the lizard dude Reptile and Taven the half-god, who
Taven?
single-handedly defeated dozens of Lin Kuei assassins. He's beaten his
His name is
rival for
Devin?
life, Scorpion,
Really?
several times, and even took on
Devin.
Batman.
Through
What, they're
sheer
using-
willpower, he survived injuries
What?
no normal person could walk away from. Like getting
Seriously?
torched in the face by a
They're
flamethrower,
using,
or being double impaled through the torso, and then torched
They're
again.
Whoa, that's a lot of blood.
Hardcore, man.
How does he have any left?
I know, right? But that pales in comparison to when he underwent the procedures which turned him into a cyborg, and then was blown apart and reassembled into human form while still conscious.
Oh, wow.
Tough son of a bitch.
But
Wow.
don't overestimate him.
Alright.
Although Sub-Zero keeps company with powerful spirits, undead wraiths, and immortal gods, he's not one of them. He may have incredible powers, but he's still just a mortal man. Also, his emotional baggage and desire to live up to his brother's name has clouded his judgment more than once.
But that didn't stop him from becoming Grand Master of the Lin Kuei.
Yeah,
He
good for you,
changed their
man.
goals, turning them to the side of good, and even formed an alliance with his old rival Scorpion over a nice brunch. Life couldn't get any better.
Nice.
Then they found dragons.
Oh, what? No way. Anyway, so anyway, they're seriously using
More honor than you deserve.
Shut up! I'm trying to talk. Are they really using DC versus Mortal Kombat?
Solar system. Advanced civilizations are governed by the 88 decrees.
Whoa, that's
Should
kinda
anyone dare
cool.
violate these laws, they will find themselves targeted by the Galactic Marshals.
AKA Space Cops. One of these
Space
alien
Cop.
officers was sent to Earth to investigate an eerie distress signal. But he was shot down by the world-dominating corporation called Ultratech.
Ultratech.
Evil Walmart.
Ultratech
Evil
reverse
Walmart.
enginered equipment from an
Is
alien
Walmart
race
that?
some
Well,
decades
I should look into these stories about Walmart
However,
then.
the use of advanced technology by less developed species is a clear violation of the 88 decrees.
Kinda like if you saw a chimpanzee pick up a flamethrower. It'd be awesome. But
Yeah,
you gotta take
bro.
it away real quick.
Determined
Yeah.
to correct these wrongs and return home, the alien marshal set his sights on bringing Ultratech to their knees and recovering his lost technology. And if he couldn't, he'd
To
just
their
blow it all
knees.
up.
It was Ultratech
Seriously?
who codenamed him Glacius.
So he's good or bad?
Don't let his name fool you. Glacius wasn't always known for his fancy ice powers. Actually, he comes from a race of aliens with weird telekinetic abilities.
By manipulating
What?
simple molecular structures, Glacius can use the environment nearby to create armor around his inner body. This came in handy when his ship was shot down in Antarctica, and he lost his native shell.
So he had no choice but to make a new shell out of ice, which permanently
Really?
turned him into an abominable snow monster.
With this
Oh,
new
okay, so
body,
that's not his real body.
fighting style
Well, I
to make
mean-
the most of his new capabilities.
Well, I mean, like, that is his body.
Prefers to fight at a distance, using his
So, yeah,
ice-bending attacks. He can turn his
So that's not his real body. That's actually, well, I mean, it is his body, but it's like a mold, kind of like a shell.
Spires of ice right under his opponent. And did he just punch that guy with an ice sculpture of himself?
More
Wait,
or
what?
less. That is the shatter technique, a powerful burst of energy
He did.
that summons a mysterious uppercutting ice sculpture.
Perfect for opening up.
It's a bit over the top, don't you think?
Still, for all his keep-away game, you'd think he'd be a total chump up close. But remember how he can
No.
move ice with his mind? Well, he can melt it too, including himself.
By turning his body into liquid, he
So,
can
there
create
we go.
oncoming attacks, surprise
There we
opponents
go.
from below with the aptly named Puddle Punch.
There he is,
He
sir.
can completely dissolve people into nothing. And as an added precaution, he can summon extra ice to his body to serve as thicker armor.
There we go, huh? Like, come on. There was no way. Sub-Zero's dead.
He may be made of ice, but Glacius can still hit hard enough to launch opponents
Oh,
several
wow.
stories into the air, including the 550-pound full-gore units Ultratech is known for.
He's cunning enough to not only infiltrate Ultratech's highly guarded facilities, but also surprise attack its highly advanced robotic CEO, Arya. Before making his move, by Arya's own calculations, Glacius was able to drop the temperature of the entire room by 122 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alright, that must be stronger.
0.026 seconds. That's a quarter of a tenth of a second.
Just like Sub-Zero, he can lower a person's temperature by like thousands of degrees to freeze his opponents.
Alright, so-
solid.
Gee,
And then he
see
makes
this-
them explode with his
Like,
mind.
If Sub-Zero wins, then, you know, I would love...
Because that's colder than absolute zero.
I feel like that was some sort of nerd joke.
Yes, it
It
was.
is.
Yeah, you're not allowed to make a joke ever again.
Oh, why do you gotta be so cold? Anyway, in Glacius' mission
Really?
to bring down Ultratech, he battled and defeated dozens of killer robots, a zombie
Alright,
pirate,
since-
a genetically engineered dinosaur fighter, and a werewolf.
He even
I mean,
killed Cinder, the guy who's made of friggin' fire. You know, opposite ice.
Glacius is ridiculously intimidating, but he does have a
Huh.
weakness. His natural body within the ice is fragile and defenseless. His entire fighting style is built around keeping foes away for this very reason.
So, how
I guess
much
that-
does it take to get to the center of a Glacius?
Let's
Gross.
find
It
out.
looks like a giant popsicle with legs.
What the fuck was
You
that?
know what, Boomstick? You're fucking weird.
Alright. Again, it can go either way, I still think
All right,
Glacius
that's our set.
has it.
Let's end this debate once and for all.
I only say that because
First, all this talk of these cold people makes me think of refrigerators, which makes me think of food. So here
yes. I should just
we go.
I should just skip and go get something to eat for all this, but you'd be sitting there looking at this and that'd be unentertaining, I guess, but like
Good
Let's
news,
see, can I get something real
Introducing
quick?
Blue Apron, the #1 fresh food delivery service in the country. Using only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of ready-to-cook meals straight to your door, along with easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste, and you know you're using the right amount. On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you, like the crispy salmon and roasted potato salad with pickled mustard seeds and cream fraiche sauce.
Plus, it does feel
is it weird seeing like Boomstick saying such sophisticated sounding words? Like I know that was just food, but even
Because you're
food
watching
can sound
this battle,
smart.
You can get 3 meals free with free shipping by heading to blueapron.com/battle.
Seriously, you will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/battle.
But right now, it's time for our death battle!
Alright. Oh, they took Samus's ship. Alright. Oh man, what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh man, a spaceship. Not as cool as dragons though.
Your race is new to me. You will know the chill of death.
I see you. Let's fight. Well. I like these custom sprites, they're pretty nice. Ooh, uppercut.
I should have known.
I should what? What do you mean you should have known? Nice. Like, pretty epic sounding music. Oh.
Formidable warrior. But you lack conviction.
Are you gonna teleport, Sub-Zero? Oh. I didn't do shit. This is... Oh. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Wait, what? Okay, what the hell is your reasoning? I want explanations.
KO! I know it's the theme and all, but that was just ice cold.
Glacius and Sub-Zero seemed to be a near match in terms of cryomantic abilities, but it was Sub-Zero who had the training and the power to bring Glacius down.
Sub-Zero has fought ninjas,
Yes.
robot ninjas, secret agents, movie stars, gods, and even fellow ice warriors. Glacius really didn't have anything Subby hadn't seen before.
And while their speed was fairly similar, Sub-Zero's impressive reflexes and ninja-like skills gave him one of the most important edges in this fight. He could maneuver around Glacius's keep-away strategy, and his teleportation kept him a step ahead.
I guess,
Even able
right?
to avoid Glacius's liquid form. And
Really?
while Glacius did possess a minor form of telepathy, there's no evidence to suggest that it was used for anything other than direct communication.
Sub-Zero could take a lot of hits, so he wasn't going down easy. But if you put their defenses side by side, Glacius's ice armor does seem better. But
Yes.
it really didn't matter because Subs could just chop right through it.
Really?
Sub-Zero could shatter titanium statues in a
Oh, right, it's just
but it
ice.
requires at minimum 63,000 pounds.
Oh, you're right. It's just ice.
Titanium is obviously tougher than ice.
Right.
Assuming Glacius' shell is composed of blue ice, the purest and
Blue
toughest
ice?
form ice can take. It would still only take at most 57,000 pounds of force per square inch to crack his entire body in half.
And he didn't
Wow.
even need to go that far. Just get to the squishy insides in the middle. I guess you could say that Glacius had his expectations shattered.
The winner is
Not really a nice
Sub-Zero.
pun now, ain't that? I mean, like, come on, like, Glacius was iced, was put on ice or something like that.
Click that button
Well.
over there to try a first membership and see the next episode.
Or let's
before
see,
anybody else.
Glacius got, yeah, let's see, already put on ice. Android 18, cool. Miss Marvel, okay. Captain Marvel, not Miss Marvel. Hey everybody, that was the death battle, and actually that, I guess I was cut off. I just thought, like, I thought it was just armor, and I usually whenever it comes to armor and the other guy's not wearing armor, you kind of just always assume that the guy who has armor is like, well, it's better, it doesn't matter about your strength, but this really did. I mean, it just really did. Let's see. I guess I had my expectations wrong. I guess the whole idea that his body was made of ice. I guess the whole liquid thing kind of got me too. I thought, like, since he can easily melt his body, I thought it was like, oh, then it's not real. I thought it was like, it's not like his real body can get hurt. How does that even work, by the way? Like, he melts his body and he still has his. It's confusing, but overall, a good, satisfying fight. Yeah, it didn't really go, not really many location changes, but I still liked it. I really did. I liked all the cool camera. I like the cool camera shaking. Like, it's just, I compared to like the other Killer Instinct battle with Black Orchid. Like, that only took place on like a small platform, but there was fun little camera tricks. It was zoomed out to see the fighting. It was fun. Yeah, I like this one too. I like the whole ice thing they did doing. It didn't really play as much as I thought it would did with like Natsu and Ace, where they used a bunch of like, I guess that was just a bunch of fire thrown all over the place. But this one was a little bit more creative too, like the ice sword, the ice projectiles, the whole melting thing, the ice clones. Yeah, I thought it was cool. And Sub-Zero slipping on the ice, that's cool. I think this is a good fight. It's a nice solid one. It can be ice solid. I'm not ashamed of that. Anyway, yeah, I think it was good. I really wish the pun could have been better. Like, again, I just said, like, oh, he was put on ice. He was, put on ice. There was too cold. I guess in the end, Glacius, let's see, Sub-Zero was just too cold. I don't know, there's better ice puns than being shattered, I guess, but maybe they're saving that one. But overall, I still think it's a good episode. Nothing really wrong with it. Now, Captain Marvel vs. Android 18, this is going to be a little different. I don't know about Captain Marvel, but I know Android 18. I watched the Dragon Ball series, so that's gonna be interesting. I don't really know what they have in common other than blonde hair. They could fly, maybe shoot projectiles. Anyway, everyone, hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah. And everyone, don't worry. Ice, ice, baby.